A request was made to show what the Microsoft Surface Duo 2 looks like with the Otterbox screens removed. Hi and welcome. If you're new here, welcome. I hope we can earn your subscription today. This is just a quick video to show you how to do this and what it looks like. Here you go, give it a look. Okay, the first thing that we need to do is remove the screen protectors. And as you can see, they're already removed, but I'm just showing you how they're kind of fixed to the frame. And what you'll find is along the edge, top and bottom, or front and back, I should say, they are glued on. So that glue, as I can show you here on one of the other frames, you can see that blackness that's there. So what you do is you just kind of pull them out and pull that glue loose. And you do that on each one of them. You can see here I've pulled all three, and you can see what that glue or adhesive, I should say, looks like. I'm not certain what type of glue it is, but it will pull off. So these have been pulled off without tearing them, so they could be put back on if needed. I don't see ever doing that. Along the edge where you pulled them, you need to clean. It's really important that you clean this area up. Get rid of as much of that glue as you can. So what I do is I use an X-Acto knife as the first thing to attack, and just go around and scrape and cut all the way around. I did not cut into the frame. I ended up rubbing my fingers a lot to rub it up. Maybe some swabs with alcohol on it helps a little bit. You want to get as much of this off as possible, because if you leave any behind, it will collect dust and cause dust to stick there. And thus, it might look less attractive to you. So here we are. Here's my Duo 2. And as you can see, I'm pointing out that this is where the adhesive is. And it's a 3M, 3 millimeter wide double-sided tape that I used. And what I did is I put the tape on. I actually put the tape on earlier this week. It's been on all week, waiting for my Sophie Guard skin to come in. And you want to stop at the volume rocker and then pick back up again below the power button and go around until you get to the USB port. Stop short of the USB port, and then of course pick back up on the other side of the USB port and go along. You want to put some tape up to the SIM card. You skip the SIM card and then come on around. That's so that it makes it easy to pull the SIM card, or put a SIM card in and out, pull it out later. Of course, if you pull it off, you're going to have some issues and you're going to clean up, etc. So here I'm just going to pull the other side protection off that is keeping it from being sticky here. I've got 3 pieces that are on the right-hand screen, as you can see. And it's not too difficult to get this stuff to come back up. X-Acto knives are great. I like X-Acto knife. I just made a mistake. I don't think you noticed, but or if you noticed, but I'm stuck to the table a little bit. It's no big deal. Table's clean. It's clean. Don't do that. Be careful of how you do that. And what I do is I put the case almost all the way up, and because the case can flex a little bit, it allows me to pull the case off and kind of snap it back into place. Now you want to make certain you have tape up here around the power button so that the case pulls in and stays held in there at the power button, so that you can easily access the scanner when you do your fingerprint scanning. So I'm just going through and making sure everything's in place. It looks aligned just like I want it. And now I need to take it off of the other. This one is just one big piece because the left-hand screen, it's being a little difficult for me to get my knife exactly under it. But there we go. Lift it up. There was a mistake, and that is that I forgot to remove the other piece, so I did go back and remove it. And again, because the case can flex a little bit, I can open it up, snap it on, work it into place, and everything's good. Now you want to make certain you don't have to put as much tape on as I did. You could hit corners and top and side with small pieces. It would make cleanup later easier, but you definitely want to make certain you get it at the tops, the bottoms, at the corners, and at the power button so that it doesn't lift up. I just went ahead and went all the way around. Everything's in place, looks good, feels good. This is what it looks like. So as you can see, outside, I chose a red soapy guard. There's your inside look. Now, it's not perfect here on the inside because this case was designed to have these screen protectors in place. So you can tell that it's not a designed to be used in this manner just by looks. Not perfect, but this works. Okay, I hope you found that useful. If you did, thumbs up, share it, let other people know. Give me some comments, tell me what you think, if you got any other ideas on what to do, and if there's anything else you'd like to see. And again, thanks for watching.